Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Today we're doing our next Friday freebie. I told you it wouldn't be a tag this time. Well, it's got tags in it, but you know. Okay, so this is the freebie. It's a 2-pager again. We're going to make a little book, a little pocket book, okay? We've got our little paper dolls here. This is a piece to put things together with. I'll show you when we get into making it. We've got some tags here. This I'm using as a tuck pocket and a couple of pockets, and we've got 2 inside pages. This one and this one. These are the outside. This is the front and the back. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but there's a hinge here and a hinge here. That's the only hinges we have, because the rest of it's just folded and put together. I'll show you. Okay. Freebie on my website or the Facebook group page, whichever where you want to go get it. Okay? Cut all your pieces out, and this is what we're going to make. Super duper cute. I think it is. Okay, so it's a little pocket book. It's got a pocket here. These inside pages, they fold together and make pockets. Okay, I used some fussy cuts from the Vintage Rose and Vintage Playtime journal kit. You don't have to do that. You can use whatever you want to use. These are my little tuck pockets on here with my little teddy bear and my other little bear girl. There's a little bear girl in here too. This one here and a tag. So, yep. Pocket there, pocket there, pocket there. Just a little embellishment there. I figured I'd leave it. Somebody could put a picture there or do some journaling or whatever you want to do. I mean, really, it's just, that's that, you know. And then we've got our tag in the back with our back pocket. We've got labels. And so we've got, let's see, this one, it says just says play, and the other one says time. So this is our playtime. We're going to play and make this. It's easy, guys, really easy. Now I put lace around mine. You don't have to do that, but I did. So here's the piece that you put in the middle, and there's one on the outside as well, and I'll show you that as we start putting it together. That's that little piece that I showed you. That's the put together piece. Okay, we get our pieces cut out, all of our pieces, you know, and I'm gonna put my tags to the side. I went ahead and put my string through and everything and my lace on my pockets, because a lot of the bulk of our time will be spent putting this together. We've got our pocket. That's not a pocket, that's just an embellishment. Okay, this is our little paper dolls, the teddy bear, and the teddy bear, right? Okay, sure. The 2 little girl bears. This is an embellishment, and that's an embellishment. That's play, and where's the time? I don't know where the time went. You know, they get kind of all in together, and you go, well, where's the, you know. Here's my pocket, my little bookshelf pockets, the little crates with the pockets. I'm trying to get all my junk together here. Okay, I'm still looking for the time. The time. You try to get, there it is. Play and time. Okay, we've got that. We've got that. Got our tags and our tall narrow tags that go in the pockets. This is the piece that helps put it together. So if you think I just put that on there for oopsie, nope, I use it. Now you don't have to, it's up to you. You can use whatever you want to do, but this goes with the, you know, with the kit, and it works. I used one of the pages from the Vintage Rose to print on the back side of the front and back covers. That's the only ones really you need to print on the back side of. These ones can be white. I mean, they're not, but I was printing on the back of stuff, so they're going to be folded together, so they don't have to be printed on the back of. But these, you can leave them white. I mean, I think they would be just pretty enough just to leave them white. Whatever you want to do, really, you know, because you're going to put a pretty pocket on there and all that. So let's get in with making this because it's going to take us a minute. Not too terribly long, hopefully. But when I was putting it together before, when I did this one, I was sort of working out all the details. So, yeah. It took me a little bit longer to do that one than it will take us to do this one. This is going to be so cute. And really, guys, if you wanted to, this could be a little bit of a Valentine's theme sort of thing, you know. Excuse my reach. I got to press this down. We're just going to fold our hinges in. It's really easy to do. Like I said, it's really easy. Now, your printer and mine are probably different, okay? And your cutting and mine are probably different. So just adjust as you go. If you need to trim something, I found that I had to trim just a teeny sliver off of one of the pages on the inside, but it's no biggie. Okay, this is the back one, this is the front one. And we've got, okay, I didn't round any corners on this because my inside pages are going to be folded, and so they're going to be squared, and I didn't want to do that. So here we go. Right? We're going to just fold this together so that it meets on the ends like so. Super cute, super easy, right? Okay, now this is going to go just right here, okay? Like so. That's your page. Cute, huh? Okay, let's put it together and then you'll see how cute it is. Do not glue or tape the top, okay? And a lot of that is me telling me not to do that, okay? Because, yeah. Okay, so I want to put tape here and here. That's just me telling me again. So, you know, it's making this pocket is simple and easy. Make sure I've got the, yep. Okay, so I'm going to do tape here. And of course, I'll use some glue as well because, yep. And here. I'm using the 1/8 inch tape because that's just, I don't want to take up any more of my pocket than I have to, okay? Now, we're only putting these narrow tags in the pocket, but that doesn't mean that's all you can put in there. You can put more in there. Really, you can. So, we're going to make sure that this sits on here. Get things out of my way. And now you see I don't have any tape on here, but I'm going to put some on here because I'm going to put this on here and then close it up. It'll make sense to you in a minute. And if it doesn't, go back and rewind me, because if you do it this way, it works out great. I've done a couple of these and one didn't work out so good. So I kind of know what I'm talking about a little bit, maybe, sort of, kind of. Okay, so on the inside of this hinge, I'm going to put some tape. I'm using the 1/4 because I got a 1/2 inch hinge anyways. So let's do this and get this together. Yeah, I want to put this on first because it works out better. Oh, you know what I forgot? Of course I forgot it. Hold on a second. Okay, we're back and I've got it. Oh, me and this thing. I like it, you know, but I need 2 of them. I need another one for back here and one for, you know, up yonder. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put this in here and just kind of give it a, make sure it's all the way up to the edge and straight with the page, right? And then press that down. That's what you're looking like at the moment. Just that, okay? Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to give this a roll because now what we're going to do is take this tape off, and that makes the pocket. So, like I said, I hope I'm being, you know, clear, not confusing anybody. It's really simple. And, yeah, these could make a really nice little Valentine's gift. They could. I'm going to probably put mine into the Playtime journal when I start that one, because it's just, I mean, it's cute, really. Okay, so we're just going to make sure this is lining up there and lining up there. Okay. Yep. Lining up, and lining up. Okay. One pocket page in. You think, oh, yeah, but you're out of, you know, that's okay. We're going to make this work. Believe me, it's going to work. It's going to be fine. We're going to hinge this one onto here. Same way as we did this one, right? So we're going to fold this in half. Make sure it lines up with itself, because we want our pocket to be sort of straight-ish, you know? Okay. Now, again, we're going to go ahead and we're going to say, we're going to put this on this way. So we're going to put our tape here and here. We meaning, you know, I'm going to do it that way. It works best for me to do it this way, right? If you think of another way to do it, go ahead and try it. I mean, come on. At the end of the day, it's just paper and we're making something pretty, you know? That's what we're doing. Okay. We've got that on there, and we're going to simply put some tape on this. You see how easy it is coming together? Now, once you get everything cut out and all prettied up and everything, you know, just go ahead and sit and have a happy crafting time, you know, because that's what it is. It's a happy crafting time with a Friday freebie, and it's so pretty. I think it is. I think it's adorable. I'm using lightweight cardstock on mine. If you're using something, you know, making sure everything's up the right direction. If you're using something a little bit lighter than 110, maybe double it, you know, because you want it to be a little bit sturdy, have some oomph to it, right? Okay, again, we've got this, right? Okay. Now we're going to take our tape off and put our pocket together. So easy, guys, right? This is very beginner friendly. It's not intimidating at all. All the measuring and everything's done for you, because it's on the papers the right size. Or it's the right size when I print it out. I hope it works for everybody else. If not, give it a little trim, you know. But yeah, it's really pretty. We want it to just line up on itself like so. Yep, like that. Isn't that cool? It's just so easy to put together, right? Now you think, oh, how are you going to get that together, right? You don't have another hinge. Yes, we do. We have this. We have this piece. That's why I said this is important, okay? I didn't backside print this because nobody's going to see the back of it, okay? All right, so what we're going to do for this is, now this isn't a specific measurement because you put as much around there as you feel comfortable with. I'm going to put maybe 1/4 of an inch and then fold it over, okay? And if you need more, do more, okay? It's that simple. Now I'm going to take my pencil and mark it right there so that I can trim that off, and don't throw the rest of it away because we're going to use that too. Okay, we're going to put this on here so I can get it straight more or less, hopefully, and go ahead and trim that. Save that because we're going to use it in a minute. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to fold this so that it's kind of even-ish, right? gets a little fiddly to work with, but it's okay. All right, scissors. I'm going to trim just a little bit on the edge there and there. You don't even really have to do this. I mean, you can leave that on there. It's not a big deal. I'm going to get rid of these because they will haunt me. Okay, so now you can press that down if you want to, but you don't have to. Just saying. Because we're going to put this on here on the outside. Make sure everything's the right way up. Sure we are. And once we put this on the outside, we'll need to put a piece on the inside, and I'll show you that. You can, if you wanted to, you could make this a little bit wider and put your signature in there. I didn't think that I wanted to do that, but you can do that. Okay, so that's going to fit right around like so. Won't notice it much, but you don't notice mine at all because I put lace on it. So, okay, so that's what we're going to do. Yep, it's not very noticeable. So I'm going to put tape because I want it to grab pretty quick when I'm putting it together, right? Don't put it in your fold if you can help it. If you can help it. But with this, it's okay. You don't have to stress too much. This is just our hinge that's holding everything together. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be on there firmly. Because, yeah, you need it to be on there really good. Okay. We're going to do this one side at a time. But you can do both if you want. I mean, I'm just doing one side at a time because, yeah, I'm a little funny that way. I want to, this gives me more security, more control over what's going on. Okay? So I want these to be sort of stacked together like so, right? And then I'm going to start with the back and put that on there. And just seat it down in its place, okay? And as you fold it over, it's going to move just a tiny bit. But that's okay. It's fine for it to do that. You just give it a good, just squeeze it good, you know? It's my best way to say that. Squeeze it real good. Give it some pressure on there. Now, we're going to hold this still. Yep, we're going to hold that still, and we're going to take this tape off and wrap this over. Yep. These are so fun to make, and they're so pretty when you get done with them. You can doll them all up, you know, make them all, you know, put lace and all that stuff, right? Now, we've got our hinge on. Let's give it a second because it needs to hold, and that's a big fold. It's a big fold over, right? So we need to give it its time to settle in and all that. Now, these front pages should be just a teeny bit longer than the inside pages. Just not much, but a little teeny bit. So we've got our page in there like so. This is our inside part that we're letting get used to itself. And this is our back. Looking pretty good so far. This is where we're going to put this other piece. Like so, right? We're going to put it in there, but we're going to fold it. We're going to fold it this way this time. Right? Like so. Because we don't want it to be folded the other way. That would be wrong. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take just a, well, I'm going to measure it first and make sure I'm, because inside and outside is a little different. No, it's okay. Okay. All right. I'm just going to take a little bit of this off. And a little bit of this off. Just to have that, you know, just to make a mess on my mat and have to clean it up. Okay. Now, you can ink it or not ink it. Did I even ink this one? I don't know. I did not. it's not a thing that you really have to do. So, okay, let's go back to our tape and try to keep it off the fold as much as possible, because we don't want to put any more bulk in the middle there than we have to. We want it to be opening up and closing with ease, more or less, hopefully. It's the plan anyways. Okay, now we're going to go back and refold this, because just give it a good press. Now, with this one, I'm going to put it both at the same time. Yep, because it needs to lay down and get into there. All together. Okay. I definitely want maneuverability with this, so I'm going to put some glue on here. You know I would have put glue on there anyways, but I definitely need, if it doesn't go down in the right exact place, you know, I want to be able to move it. So, yep, there you go. Okay, now we're going to take this and just tip it right in there. Right in there. Right in there. And we're going to let it get in there. Okay. We want to press it every which way we can. And we want to give it a minute, because, yep, it's going to be learning a new thing, a new song. It's learning a new song. Okay, so we want it to do what we want it to do. Now that's pretty, right? I mean, come on, that's pretty. And we've got our page here, our page here, our page here. It's a little stiff yet, but that's okay. Like I said, you got to give it a minute to settle in, and then it just does what you want it to do, right? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get our pockets. You see we've got the little pink dress bear here on the pocket. Let's see. Yeah, I hope you guys are having fun with these. I've been having a blast. It's been a lot of fun to design them, to work out some of the, you know, things you have to work out. Because there's things you have to work out. Make sure it, you know, does what it's supposed to do. Okay. Let's get our gutter one done first. Okay. Now, yeah, you could give these for Valentine's. Put a gift card or something if you wanted to, or a sentiment, or whatever you wanted to do, you know. It's just cute and easy, and someone would think you did a whole lot more hard work than you have to do, because, you know, it's all done out for you. Okay. All right. Now we've got that one. Give it a roll. Okay. Cute, huh? Okay, the next page has this little thing here, so let's just go ahead and glue that in as we go. Yes, again, I'm printing on the back side of things because, yep, we have to be frugal. To continue crafting, we have to be very frugal. Okay, now we've got this. Very pretty. I think it is. Okay, now on the inside spread, we've got our little crate of books pockets. Okay, so I simply, with this one, I just used the glue, and I put the thinnest bead of what you can use right up through there, and up through there, and on the bottom, because you want to save as much space in here as you can, right? I sort of try to center mine. Yeah, center it and give it a good press down. I did back these on a file folder because that gives them a little bit more strength. For, you know, it's a pocket. Things are going to be going in and out of it, right? So that's just what I did. And you don't have to make these a pocket. I just thought they would be cute as a pocket. And then I'm trying to get it the same place, centered on the page, so it would look sort of, you know, samey with this one, right? Okay. If you've got the Vintage Rose, Vintage Playtime, you may find other things you want to put in here. It's just, you know, a cute way to do things. Okay, let's get this pocket on. We've got one more embellishment to put on this one. But you see, it doesn't take very long to do this, and it's so much fun, and it turns out so pretty. Yep. Okay, out of the way. Now we're going to put this at the bottom of the page, sort of centered, not off the page, but not too close to this either. So there we go. Do our gutter part first here. Okay. You guys will have to let me know how yours turned out and such. If you make them, share them over on the Facebook group page. That'll be fun for everybody to see, because there's lots of different things you can do with this. You don't have to do it exactly like you can do it exactly like I'm doing it, but you don't have to. There's lots of different variations. After you get the construction of the book done, it's the world is your oyster, right? So do what you want to do. You can print these pockets out and put them on every page. I mean, I thought about doing that. Then I decided no. Okay, so we've got these. Now I will go around and ink. All this can be inked up after the fact, right? Because it's all on the outside edge. But yeah, we've got everything down, all our pockets in. So what we do is, did I put that one? I did not put that one. Let me put this one, because it's going to go there. And then we'll put our tags in and say, "Aw," because this is one of those kind of crafts that you say, "Aw," you know. I do. I say, "Aw." Now, you can make tuck spots or pockets on these. It's just, you know, it's fine. Whatever you want to do with it, really. Okay, now, since I'm matching, okay, I need the girl bear tag in here, and the pink dress bear for there. And let's see, what did I put in here? I put the white dress girl bear in this pocket. Yep. And the teddy bear over here. Cute. Now, what did I put in the back? I put just the teddy bear one, I think. Yep, it's a teddy bear tag. So we're going to put this in here. I did do two of these because there's two, you know, of these pockets. So we've got one leaning that way, and one leaning that way, so that you get all the, you know, all the fluffies and stuff over there. I put play at the front and time at the back, so let me go ahead and do that. Excuse me, because you don't want to leave these out. I could put that there on this one. I think I will. I think I will, because yeah, you don't have to do everything exactly the same. Okay, yeah, right there. Just slide it right up and under the lace. Pretty. Okay, put that back in there. Okay, now in the back, is there room for time here? There's room for time. Okay, we'll do it that way. Cute, cute, cute. Ups, ups, ups. Okay. Hold on to it, you silly. Okay, now I'm just going to put this, scoot it right up into there, a little bit down. Okay, like so. We've got that, and came together so pretty, so nice. Now, I'm not going to ink and lace on. You know how I do things. If you want to put the lace on, go right for it, because I'm gonna finish this one off with some lace and ink up the inside pockets and such, and it'll be all done and done. But if you don't want to do lace or whatever, there you go. It's done. All nice and compact little pocketbook. Little bear paper doll pocketbook. I don't know what I'm going to call it. But anyways, it's a Friday freebie. So there you go. Friday freebie. 2-pager. You got 3 paper dolls on this one. Lots of pockets and tags and pockets and pages and all that stuff. Just really pretty. Website, Facebook group page. If you make it, put it on the Facebook group page. It would be so fun to see what you guys do with it. I love it when you guys do that. I get to see your creativeness and such. It's really nice. So anyways, we will call that one done. So cute. And also, if you're using that cheapy ribbon, which it looks pretty, it's nice, it's going to last for a long time, just remember to send your ends so that you don't have fraying going on. So, okay, there you go. You guys take care. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. TTFN.